So we have a good run in kickoff, and then we bust in Santiago. After that, things start to go down, and we get desperate. We need to make moves, and it keeps falling down. So I feel like I'm really drowning as a player right now because I put too much expectation.
Hi, buddy. Sejitsuan. I'm here with FURIA artzin after your series today. So stage 2 has been a little bit tougher, but I just wanted to get just your initial thoughts. Just maybe not even just this. Actually, let's actually start with this match specifically because I feel like this, despite it being 2-0, it felt very winnable for you guys.
Yeah, so I think today was very winnable, actually. I think we just gave them the victory. Don't get me wrong, but they played really good. But at the same time, I feel like my team just like, I think we threw the game, to be honest, especially on first map. Second map, I think they played really well, and they caught us off guard several times today. I felt like my team wasn't like dialed in the game at all. We have like a really slow start in Haven, and then consequentially, we came back to the second map like not feeling as much as good, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it's like lingering thoughts from the first map where you're like, oh man, we could have won that one, especially.
Yeah.
It creates a whole like different what's it called?
It's like
a domino effect.
Yeah. Like a loophole in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, bro, imagine if I won first map.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Yeah. No, I mean, you've had matches like that before. You've had moments that are a lot tougher, like the entirety of 2024.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how's just everything been after stage 1? Because you made playoffs, and then you just had some time off, and then things within the team changed. So just talk to me about that, I guess, 2-month stretch for you and what you've been up to there.
I think after stage 1, we committed to do the changes on the team. We felt like the same team wouldn't work for the rest of the season, the way we were playing and stuff like that. So we pretty much just chose to do like a change in the team. So we did. Then we started practicing with the new team, and things weren't going as good as we thought. And then we were, I think, a little bit desperate. So we had to make a move. We had to make another change because things were just not working out. So we did one more change, and then we have 5 days of practice with the new team for the stage 2, pretty much. Mm-hmm. We played the first game against Lev. That game, which we had like a change in our team already, and honestly, I played really bad in this first match against Lev because I was playing duelist. I was overstressed because I felt like I had to do everything in the match, and I couldn't like focus. So I played really bad first game. And then, but we still had a chance to win, and we lost. We lost in a 2-1. Mm-hmm. And third map, I think it was really close. Second game against NRG, we start up pretty strong against the NRG and Breeze. We had like 4 days of practice going to the NRG match, so we pretty much did with the best we can. But I think nowadays in VCT Americas, if my team is not good enough to like adapt and especially like take care on the small details on the round, these details we will lose as games pretty much. Individual decisions, bad communication, bad trading or whatever. These type of stuff will make you lose games, and that's pretty much what's happened. First game against NRG, we lost first map. It was a really close map, but we threw. Second game, we just get destroyed, and today we show up. Hey guys, that's fine. Let's just heads up. We have 3 more games. Let's just have the fun a little bit more. I feel like you guys are too pressured right now. So try to take that pressure off your shoulders and like play to have fun a little bit more. It kind of worked a little bit on Breeze, but again, I feel like We had a really slow start, and overall, I think this is not like a strats team issue. I think this is more of a mental issue going on in the team right now. So that's why I think we were not able to win at all.
Yeah, I think that's understandable with things, because even with some of these records and how some maps do go for you guys, it's always led with something where there's a really close map beforehand that that's within your control to win, and then it kind of falls apart. Have you ever had situations like that before in other teams, and how did you go about solving that? Because MIBR Stage 2 in 2025 wasn't the greatest, but then you ended up pulling it together too.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, I've been through this, especially last year with MIBR. I think after Toronto, when we lost the EWC quals, things were just like, I felt like the vibes weren't good enough. I think we were playing too pressured, and we had to like talk it between stage 2 and like, guys, why are we pressured for? Like, we just need to like heads up, play to have fun, play confident, don't be scared of nothing you're doing, trust your decisions, and like just play your best, you know? Don't let that pressure get to your head, because we're gonna keep losing with the pressure. So pretty much that's the talk that we had. And then after we won our game against Loud, we qualified to champs. We have a boot camp. That was by far the best thing that could have happened to us. That boot camp really put us on a really good note as a team to champs. And then we did a good run on champs. I think we should have done a better run, in my opinion, because we had potential, but it's fine. I think the results were not as we were expecting it, because we wanted to make at least top 4. But at least we took this pressure off our shoulders and like actually started to play the game. And it's pretty much this is what's happening with this team right now. I feel like the boys are playing with too much pressure in their shoulders, and if they don't take that off and we start to play the game, having fun and trusting the decisions, we're just gonna keep losing.
That's understandable. I mean, the times I've seen within your team that you've done really well, and I know that the core or the whole team was a bit different in kickoff, but when it looks like things are fun, you're playing a little more loose and less robotic.
Yeah, so talking about kickoff is, what happens is, we're a brand new team, right? We don't have a lot of weeks of practice. So we just show up in the matches and, hey guys, trust your own individual decision and have fun. That's our only rule for the whole kickoff. And that's what we did. I felt like every single game, the boys were having too much fun. They were playing really, really confident. And we won kickoff because of that, because people were like overthinking about it. They just were playing Valorant, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we have a good run in kickoff, and then we bust in Santiago. After that, things start to go down, and we get desperate. We need to make moves, and it keeps falling down. So I feel like I'm really drowning as a player right now, because I put too much expectation on the team, but on me as well in this year, to at least like make all internationals or make champs, do good in the regionals like we did in kickoff. So yeah, I'm not here to say to you that my mental is strong right now, but I don't let that like flood out and interfere on the boys' plans and like issues, problems. Not at all. I just keep that to myself, work on myself. But yeah, I'm just really disappointed with me right now, because I put like higher expectations on me for this year. So
that's understandable. I think, yeah, you're one of those players where I know a lot of pros put a lot of pressure, like accountability onto themselves, but I think because I've spoken to every single pro, I think you're the one that does that the most. And it's been really cool to see it, because you've been able to achieve some really dope stuff while being like this leader and really growing as a player.
Yeah.
Throughout that time. I guess with this whole experience of placing pressure on yourself, do you feel like that's something that is really, really good for how you like to go about your cadence as a pro? Or is it something where you're thinking, okay, maybe this is too much and maybe some periods of just being, I guess, slightly easier on myself in moments will actually help me in the longer run?
Nah, that's actually a thing that I have with me my whole life, pretty much, because I'm a type of person that, like, I really look forward to do the best that I can and improve every single day, not as a player, but as a person as well.
That's true.
So pretty much I keep, like, taking accountability no matter what people say, no matter what people think. I'll take accountability for everything that will happen in my life. And that's just how I am, you know? So I just got used to it. So that's kind of hard at the same time, because when I lose like this, for example, I get really frustrated. So it's like really high up or really really low, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing that I need to find a balance right now. If I'm being honest with you as a person. But like I said, I try to like to not let that slip on the team and don't make the boys feel it, you know?
Yeah, it's understandable. At the end of the day, it's like you've got a goal.
Yeah.
And something that is at least a silver lining with it all through these things is Champions points. You actually are one of those teams where like you're in a decent-ish position to be able to kind of make a run at champs still. Like, just talk to me about just moving forward and just like final words that you have for fans, because you have a lot of fans actually, which is cool.
Yeah, moving forward, we need to win this last 2 games no matter what, and I don't take that as a happy win anymore. For me, we need to like actually win. I won't accept a result that is not a win for the next 2 games. Don't get me wrong, I think it's not going to be easy. Evil Geniuses and Envy is not like easy teams to play against. But the situation that we are right now, it's win or win, you know?
Yeah.
So if I need to put more hard work, so I will do. I just have to have a deep talk with the boys and like trying to figure out things and make people more comfortable, I guess. And I really hope we can still make champs no matter what happens from now on, as long as we deserve it and like play actually a good game.
Awesome, Art. Thanks for your time.
Thank
Always
you.
appreciate it.